Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Chill Sunday stream. I hope everybody's doing well. I know we had a bit of a break, but we are back. We are back. I'm gonna give people a few minutes to make their way in. Remind everybody to switch over from top chat to live chat. And today's plan, we're gonna be starting off with Staxel, and then moving into our next game, which has been voted to be Paperbark, a little adventure about a wombat who's gonna be journeying through Australian fires, trying to do wombat things. Followed up by a couple other games. We'll talk about it as we go through the stream, but I'm probably gonna make the portals for all the games in Staxel together, since these games are going to be very short, and then we can just bounce from game to game to game, as opposed to having to bounce back and forth all the time. I see Doug came in. Sunday streams in this ? Enjoy your paper and or your barking. Thank you so much, Doug. As usual, it's glad to see you. We do have a goal that's out there. If anybody needs it, then I will put on a pirate hat. I know some people seem to get a enjoyment out of me putting the pirate hat on. Hello and welcome, Jaguar. Kitty in the box is hiding. Oh no. Hello, I hope all are well. I am glad to see the kitty in the box, just don't know why it's hiding today. Jalix says, I agree, we do live in ? I can't argue with that. I can indeed not argue with that. Jaguar said classes have started again, so I will be working on homework during the stream. Well, I hope your homework goes well. Kind of feels good to be back in front of the camera. It's been almost a month. Hard to believe it's been almost a month. I spent the past month just in complete recovery mode. I think after this year being what it was, and with the year that we're looking towards, especially in the United States, I needed to just take some time. I was getting sick a lot. I wasn't feeling good. Honestly, I feel like I could take another 2-3 weeks if I was really honest with myself, but I need to get back into doing things because life doesn't stop. Jalix says, hi, Jaguar. Sorry to hear that school's making you do unpaid overtime. You know what the question of homework is always an interesting one for me because I feel like for kids it is like an unpaid overtime. But I feel like when you're in university, there's a certain degree of you have to study outside of class time in order to perfect the craft, and it's more for you. So I don't know what situation you're in, Jaguar, but whichever it is, I hope that you learn something at least through your process. Because that's the point of it, right? The grad schools. Well, I hope you learn something from your grad schooling. At least I hope the homework helps through your process. Because the other side of that is you're also, I assume, paying to be there or on some sort of scholarship program. So, like, you want to put your all into it, you want to get something out of it. And that part of that is going to be working outside of the hour and a half or 2 hours or 3 hours a week you're putting in, depending on how many times you're going to class. No, I don't think kids should be getting homework. I think when you're putting some kids in a 40-hour work week, basically nine, like what, 9 to 5, 7 to 3 type situation, I don't think it's beneficial. Maybe start doing it for the last year or two if you start giving them less time in school kind of deal. Because I do think in college it's beneficial to be researching outside of your class. Because that's for you. That's for your education. I also think it would be very different if we didn't exist in capitalism, but then education would be for us and not for an employer, because we'd be building skills for ourselves. It do be complex, though. It do be complex. But with that, let's get back into some Staxel. Jalek says nothing's ever for us, huh? It always has to turn into shareholder value at some point down the line. I mean, no matter what skill you have in this society, somebody else is going to make money off of you. Even if it's you own, I don't know, say a plumbing business. Where are you storing your tools? Where are you still storing your equipment? Like, you're probably paying for something to store that space, like, or utilizing that space that isn't your home. If you have a shop and you're renting that shop, somebody's skimming off the top of your business. Like, no matter what you look at, there's always a landlord, there's always a boss, there's always a person above who is skimming a little bit off the top. Investors. And if that person's not overwhelmingly contributing, and all they do is own things, then you got a problem. That's the enemy of capitalism right there. Hello and welcome, Jorn. Always glad to see you. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday or Monday if you happen to be on the other side of the world. I don't think you are that far away, though. So last time in Staxel, we kind of built this, like, pseudo helmet for Felvidek. We need something to commemorate finishing that game. And then I was thinking about just making that flaming sword from Velveduck, and then we'll build our 3 portals to the next 3 games that we're gonna do. But I think that flaming sword would probably be the best way to go. Doran says, I was thinking about you yesterday, like, hey, I haven't watched an Anarchist Terror stream in a while, must fix that. Well, you picked the right day, because Anarchist Terror has not streamed in a month. But we're finally back, and it's good to have you here. And I'm glad you're stopping by. Very restful month, very restful month. Very needed. What can we use for the sword? We're gonna want something red for the blade part. Honestly, this mushroom block would probably work pretty well. And dungeon stone looks like it'd be good for the blade handle. I wonder if this slate roof could be useful. And then I want something like you. Yeah. I have an idea of how this is gonna look. So we're gonna want to start it. Why don't we break this down here? Pickaxe, right. We can kind of have it come out of here because that's kind of perfect. Start with that. And we'll have that come out like that. We're gonna put 2 of those up like that. And I'm gonna have this kind of be the belt. And from here, we're gonna want this to come into the blade. You know what? Let's make it look a little more sleek. Now it just looks like I'm giving everybody the middle finger. Don't like that. You know what? That works. It works well enough. Like, this is the energy source for the blade. The blade is connected in here. Oh, that's Velvedek right there. Maybe I make the blade just a little bit higher. Just one more. One more. Okay. I'm happy with that. And moving on from that... Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I'm very happy with that, actually. So we're going to build our portal for our next 3 games. So I did a vote on the Discord. And in that vote, we were not voting for which game we were going to play next, but the next 3 games that we were going to play. And the order that they were going to be in. So what we ended up picking is... The first game up is Paperbark, as the stream title should share with you all. Followed up by A Short Hike, followed by The First Tree. So I am going to kind of build a triple portal for that, because they're all 3 games are these relatively short experiences with little creatures traveling on adventures. And from what I've seen from How Long to Beat, they're all about 3-ish hours. So we can kind of bounce from one game to the next, rather than popping back to Staxel and moving back and forth like that. So I need to find a decent space. I think this looks decent. where we'll build our portals. Jaguar says, yeah, it's been a while since we all gathered here for a chill Sunday hangout. Yeah, but, you know, we're back, and I'm very happy that we're back. Hello and welcome, Shark. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday, and glad you could join us. So since all three of these adventures kind of involve like foresty or mountainous areas, I was thinking about just doing like a portal made out of like a wood, almost like the base of a log. It's kind of how I was envisioning it. Your pick got second? Yeah, your pick tied for first. I had to make the executive decision on which to do. And behind the scenes, you know, trivia. Before I got sick on the last stream day that we were supposed to do, I was planning on doing Paperbark by itself, so I had already made the thumbnail. So I made the executive decision to be completely lazy and use the thumbnail that I'd already made and break the tie myself. But I would not have done that if there was not a tie. Okay, so let's find some good wooden blocks. What do we got here? What do we have? Like that. That looks good. We can throw some of these dark green leaves in if we want. I think I'm gonna stick with this wooden beam for most of this. Authoritarian. Yes, I am the great authoritarian. I'll take that just in case we want to utilize it for something. But here's what I'm thinking. Flatten this out. And then we're going to do something. Yeah, run it along this diagonal right here. So we're going to start like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 6, 7. Up. 3 over. And 6, 7. Then we end like that. How's everybody's Sunday going so far? Mine is going well. I had a really good lunch, so I'm feeling good. I've got tea. And I'm glad to just be back here with Staxel, to be honest. Oh, I made that one too wide. That's okay. We can fix that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and break that. Let me double check. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Perfect. I'm gonna mimic this here. But lay it flat. Like this. I hope you all see what I'm doing in a moment and understand what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to make this side the portals, but make this look like it's kind of like a fallen tree. At the same time, I don't know if that effect is gonna work out, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna do that. So those will be the portals themselves. And then inside, we're doing So then we're gonna kind of want to connect this here. And if we want to make it look like a tree trunk kind of deal, or like, oh, I'm thinking this is like the roots down here, so I don't know. Then we can add like these blocks to the side here to make it look like the tree has not fallen too far too long ago. And we cut that here. And then kind of start bringing it in a very similar way to how the trees naturally form in Snoxel. We're gonna want to do this. And actually, it's not even looking like a tree. It's looking like a structure built out of the log, which I kind of like better. Like somebody cut it down, or like turned it into a structure or a fallen tree. kind of want it to be slightly uneven at the top. Kind of look like, I don't know, maybe there was like a branch or a knot hole or something. Get it to look kind of like it's a hybrid of a natural and structured thing. Okay. And then on the inside, what we want to do is, let's see, give me a second. I'm gonna pull up the three games and kind of put colors that look like all three games. So Paperbark kind of has, it's got this like hand-drawn feel, but it kind of looks like an Australian summer. So the ground is kind of like that is that color? It could kind of almost be this color. And then the green brush is a little bit more pale. So we can kind of do something like this. Kind of just match the color scheme a little bit, even if it's not perfect. And then our second game is a short hike, which has got a little bit more of like that mountainside. It's got roads because it's on a cliffside, but it also has the trees in their darker color. So we'll go with more of a... that looks closer. That kind of leaf. We want something that looks kind of cliffside-esque. I actually kind of like that, but I think I'm gonna go with this. And it's got kind of like dirt roads. But they're more yellowish. Mm-hmm. Probably get away with the orange. And then like a lighter green for the grass. And just pull it from like a segment of the cliffside. So we'll have the cliffside kind of like here. And then grass on the cliffside. And then the road coming up here. And then we'll put more grass on the side of the road. And then we'll add some like dark green for the trees here. And then finally, we'll have the first tree, which is a little bit more wintry. So we'll go with like snow. You know, we'll just do the cloud block. That works. And we'll use the dark green for the trees. Oh, it looks like there is some grass and like darker dirt too, so we can do both sides of that. So we can do this side as kind of like the snowy side with evergreen trees. And the other side of it can be more of the almost like a grassland. There's also like ethereal water stuff going on too in the images. So, let's see, do we have anything that could cover that? We can do like this Galaxy K water for the ethereal water. And then we'll do you for a grassland. And some of the stony mountains. I think this is a rather interesting idea for the portal. What do we think? How do we feel about it? Jaguar likes it, looks good. Also, Shark had said they were in North Carolina for a few weeks, seeing their girlfriend. They had a great time. After they got back, they've been playing video games and sleeping. And Shark likes them. I think it's an interesting take on the portal. Like it's something that I think adds to I don't know. It adds to what it could be. Like it's not just a flat surface. It's kind of a mix that builds them all into one structure. The portal reminded you of a longhouse. That's kind of what I was going for. Like a fallen log into some sort of structure. Um, but like doing it in that like longhouse style. Yeah, I think it works. So we've got our 3 portals, so we're not going to be heading back to Staxel for a bit. And then because of the way things are, we could just, when we're done, do the wombat, the little bird friend from a short hike, and then the fox from the first tree out in front, like kind of hanging out in the front area here. But with that said, let's move on to our next game. Let's move on to Paperbark. See you all on the other side of the portal. Here we are back with Paperbark. Please use headphones. Give me one moment, though. I'm trying to see if I can get it to stay full screen without when I tab out, because that's so annoying. Jaguar says I've seen the prophets. It's true, you did. Okay, we're good to go. We are back with Paperbark. Probably gonna have to change the volume here. Oh, is it not gonna let me? Oh, that's not great. There's a toggle, but no slash. Okay, let me do it from OBS. I'm gonna need your help to determine volume since I can't. How is my volume compared to the game? Testing it now. That is loud on my end. I just don't know if it is on your all end, and I kind of want to make sure you can all hear me properly. It was loud, but it's good now. Okay, good. Oh, looks like it wants me to use mouse, which is fine. Story time. We acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we are meeting. We pay our respects to their elders, past and present. Nice. Paint. Oh, okay. Hello and welcome, Sam. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday.
From deep in the soil to the tops of the trees, the Australian bush teems with plant and animal life. Winter rain and warm spring days encourage growth throughout the bush. But as summer progresses, the land bakes under the relentless sun.
It does look like a storybook. I love it.
The paperbark tree.
And here's our little wombat.
There is a wombat who lives under a paperbark tree.
Aww. Tap the bird. Tutorial, you did it. That's an achievement. Oh, this is cute. Like, this is a cute game. You want to kiss the wombat? I don't blame you. So we're looking for, I guess, certain types of flowers and insects. Hello and welcome, merchants. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday. Glad you could join us. Oh, we're eating the flowers. So we want 1 of the gold flowers, 15 of the purple flowers, a bunch of, like, what looks like cicadas. And I guess butterflies? Is that poop? I think that's poop. Yum, yum, yum.
Fallen logs are no match for this hungry wombat.
Oh no, he's stuck. No, this game is gorgeous. We need more like this. 100% need more games like this. They'll let you explore and tell a story and kind of just, I guess, are just trying to be more, I guess, on the empathetic side of life and reality. party pooper achievement. Man, we're just doing our little wombat thing. Ooh, butterfly.
The wombat does not notice the little fairy wrens, but the fairy wrens definitely notice the wombat.
Oh, I didn't go down the other path, though.
The wetlands.
I wonder if I can go back.
The wombat will eat when it's hungry, regardless of who is in the way.
Oh, lizard versus wombat, no! I did not realize I was at the end of that area, though. Or else I would not have, pressed forward. Okay, so the purple flower counter seems to be still going up. Same with the cicada-looking bugs, but the other stuff is maybe area-specific. Thank you, Sam. Give me one moment. Okay, thank you all for your patience on that. I had a quick thing I had to deal with, but we are back. Oh, I got another cicada thing. Got another plant to eat. So this is just chill and slow paced. I'm not even gonna lie, this is exactly what we needed to get back into Sunday streams. Oh, I found the special flower for this area. Nice.
The spoonbills are not startled by the wandering wombat.
Oh, good luck taking Nicholas to the Job Corps, Sam. Not sure if that's going into the next area or not. The lizard. Wombat don't care. Wombat's just gonna go through where the wombat needs to go to get their food. Why is this thing so adorable? Collected all the grasshoppers. Nice.
The wombat enjoys a good scratch before moving on in search of more food.
Chapter
The
3.
river
The
birds.
river birds.
A hot, dry wind ruffles the wombat's fur and whispers a warning to the birds.
Oh, I can run. We are indeed here, Il. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday. Uh-oh, are we about to get into the brush fire part?
Smoke and ash tickle the wombat's nose.
Yeah, I think we're about to get into that.
The wombat watches the birds fly away. It too needs to find somewhere safe from the flames. The bushfire.
Oh no.
The fire advances hard and fast. The wombat must find shelter.
And this is when we start getting into the issues of human-made climate change, which... I mean, we all know what's going on in Los Angeles right now. And this is from the Australian fires we had a number of years back. That was, what, around the start of the pandemic, if I recall correctly? Oh, that music is intense. The smoke visual thing here is also intense. Yeah, because it's not opening like the storybook anymore. Now it's just trying to make it through the fire.
The wombat cannot see or smell its way through the thick smoke.
No, baby wombat. Start of the pandemic, 3 billion animals were killed in the 2019 to 2020 brush fires. Yep. And you know, the thing is I could sit here and talk about this till I'm blue in the face, but it's nothing that hasn't been said before by people just as competent, if not more competent than me. You know, at the end of the day, You know, brush fires happen, things happen, but we have made this so much worse. And we keep choosing profits and mass production of overproduction, truthfully. And the profits of billionaires over this. Find your little hiding spot, Wombat.
As a last hope, the Wombat digs. The earth will protect it from the flames.
I hope so. This Wombat better not get hurt.
The cool change. Cool raindrops sizzle as they hit the hot ash. It is safe now to leave the burrow.
Capitalism does prefer that we talk about other things. You're absolutely right. And hello and welcome, Gangle. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday. I mean, it would prefer that we start talking about how we can blame people who look different than the majority in a country or some other nonsense rather than actually address the issues of capitalism. You know, if it can create that kind of conflict, then they can make us not talk about the class warfare being wielded against us and the planet every single day. And this is the background to all of that. This is the stuff that doesn't get news, you know? So I'm glad somebody's making a game about it. Somebody's talking about it. Color palette here is a very smart choice to show the landscape's changed. Yeah, it's looks all burnt and withered now. There's still ash on some of the bark. Like, certain pieces of cindered ash, like, that still could ignite, potentially, if it wasn't raining. Like, look at that. And also, there's a lot less wildlife around. Oh, having that log just kind of splinter off when you walk by it. Well done.
The cockatoos sift through the ash for seeds, while the wombat searches for unburnt grasses.
Hmm. Birds are like, no, you shall not pass this way. Combat wombat, break a lot of sticks. That's a funny achievement. Is there a sleeping mechanic in this game? I haven't seen that, I think. I don't think so. Hello and welcome. King John. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday. It has been a minute, hasn't it?
Eventually, the land will recover and the plants will regrow. In the meantime, the wombat needs a new home.
I'm doing pretty good. A king on the anarchist stream? Indeed, indeed. It's more likely than you think. True, true. I saw that up there.
The wombat smells fresh grass just on the other side of the fence.
Okay. Why is there a fence? Those look like tire tracks. Is that just me? No, I wanted to check down that path. Okay, I still can. Yeah, the wombat's adorable, King John. How do I know where to go? I don't. I'm just going. I'm living the wombat life. Mostly clicking into the white area and seeing if it lets me go. Yeah, it's a wombat, King John. This is a game... Oh, we've got an axe and a log. It's a game about the Australian brush fires. That looks like an enclosure. Or somebody's front yard.
The wombat is tired from the long journey.
Fire danger rating today, extreme. Total fire ban, no fires. That's somebody's laundry. Yeah, I am definitely in somebody's front yard. Shark says, we've got some fires here in Cali too. Knocked out my power a couple of days ago. The Los Angeles fires are just so bad right now. Misinformation folks are putting out about it too. It's not like, This is not the time for that shit. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Like, we don't need misinformation. We don't need I told you so's. We don't need whatever. Okay, I live here now. Human, I'm stealing your house. Oh my god, it stole the boot.
It is safe here.
Oh no.
This is home.
No. Please, human, do not harm the wombat. Oh, it stole the human's home. That's fair. Paperbark, made with love. By Paper House. Well, thank you to the people who made this game. These three right here. Oh, and more people. It is really cute. We'll probably go back and collect everything, if the game lets us. Try to get like 100% on it, but we might have a shorter stream here. And then we can start off with a short hike next time. Or we could just spend some time talking. If people have any topics they want to bring up, like right after break. Because we got a situation happening in about a week, so... Are these people who backed the game or something? Was this on, some sort of crowdfunding? Nice. Let me see how 100%ing this works. Because I'm assuming you can load back in and kind of keep your stuff. Yeah, because we're missing a few of the different birds, a flower, an insect. I completed the wetlands area. So yeah, we can go back into the other areas and collect what we're missing. Why don't we take a quick break? Um, Not gonna be as long as I usually am. We'll come back. We will finish collecting 100% on the game. I'll open the conversation up for a little bit and then we'll call it a stream. I think that's the way to go. And also, hello and welcome, Perry. Hope you're having a chill, lovely Sunday. But in the meantime, I will be taking about 5 minutes and I'll be right back. See you all in a few. Okay, everybody, and we are back. Hope everybody had a good break. Hope everybody got some water, whatever they needed. But we're gonna pop into the Paperbark Tree Chapter 1. Try to find the last 5 insects, the flower, and the butterfly.
The paperbark tree. There is a wombat who lives under a paperbark tree.
I'm curious, just, how the game responds to you getting like 100% or whatever, or if there's anything else. Or if it's just for the sake of collecting it and exploring the little game world, and that's fine too. If anybody sees any of the insects and I don't click them, let me know. Trying to keep an eye out. There's one.
Fallen logs are no match for this hungry wombat.
There's two. Gotta make sure we check everywhere. The artwork on this is phenomenal, Perry. They did a really good job of bringing this landscape to life. There we go. There's the flowers that we missed. No, I want to keep exploring that way. There's the 5th butterfly. I'm pretty sure that other spot ends the area, though. And I am still missing, I think, 2 of the insects. There's one.
The wombat does not notice the little fairy wrens, but the fairy wrens definitely notice the wombat.
Yeah. We entered into the second area, which we have everything in. So we can go back to...
The wombat will eat when it's hungry.
Menu? Let's see what... I think we're still missing 1 in the first chapter. Yeah, we're missing 1 of the insects. So let's go back in 1 more time and see if we can find it. If anybody sees it again, please let me know where you see it.
The paperbark tree. There is a wombat who lives under a paperbark tree.
Okay, I'm mostly focusing on the outside areas now, trying to find this last insect in this area. Oh, is that it right there? Wow, I missed it right at the beginning. All right, back to the menu. All right, chapter 1 is good. Chapter 2 is good. Head into chapter 3. We're just missing 5 of the insects.
The river birds. A hot, dry wind ruffles the wombat's fur and whispers a warning to the birds.
Here's one of them. I thought I clicked on that last time. Doesn't matter, we got it now.
Smoke and ash tickle the wombat's nose.
You'd think this would be the area it'd be most easy to see the insects. I think there's 2 left I have to find. Jaguar says it's interesting that the wombat doesn't come across another animal in this game. Well, it's coming across a lot of birds. You mean like another wombat, or?
The wombat watches the birds fly away. It too needs to find somewhere safe from the flames.
Dang, I still managed to miss, I think, 2 of the insects. They're not as obvious as,
The
I would have
bushfire.
assumed.
The fire advances hard and fast. The wombat must find shelter.
We're also missing these 2 birds here. Give me one moment. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's reload that other area. And let's see if we can find the ones we're missing. Why did clicking into... Is there no info on the inspiration for the title? The paperbark tree?
The river birds. A hot, dry wind ruffles the wombat's fur and whispers a warning to the birds.
There's one.
Smoke and ash tickle the wombat's nose.
There we go. That's all 10 in this area. Come on, stop clicking out of the game every time I go into OBS to reload the thing. Let's go for chapters. We'll try to get the last 2 insects in chapter 5.
The cool change. Cool raindrops sizzle as they hit the hot ash. It is safe now to leave the burrow.
Oh, there's a bird here that I didn't get. I see it right there. Oh, there we go. I think we're only missing one more bird sticker, and I presume what is the sticker for getting all the bugs. Right here are the birds.
The cockatoos sift through the ash for seeds, while the wombat searches for unburnt grasses.
There's one of the two I was missing. Which sticker am I missing, by the way? Looks like...
Eventually, the land will recover and the plants will regrow. In the meantime, the wombat needs a new home.
I don't know which bird that is. No, it's gotta be this way. I think that sound in the background is the insect, but I can't... There it is. Yep, and it went away as soon as I clicked that. Yeah, we might as well just go into chapter 6.
The wombat smells fresh grass just on the other side of the fence.
Has the game actually... Wait, has the game been showing up for you all? Because it just looked like on OBS that it wasn't showing up for me. Have you been following? Okay, good, good, good. Oh, okay. That got me nervous. So it's not showing up now. But it should be showing now. I still hear one this way. There it is. Gonna keep a listen at. I thought I had heard one in the previous area before crossing the fence, but I wasn't sure. I'm wondering if that was like a weird thing there. I hear a collectible, the... Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a kookaburra. Neat. I hear one.
The wombat is tired from the long journey.
Okay, that's adorable.
It is safe here. This is home.
Oh, I wasn't trying to end it. Oh, that was a different ending. Neat. I did not realize there were multiple endings on this. There is more to meet this game. More to this game than what it originally seems.
a new home. The wombat smells fresh grass just on the other side of the fence.
Okay, let's listen out for the insect. If I can't find both of them, I might have to go to the previous chapter and run through the last area, because I swear I heard one near the end. But it could have been, like, hearing it on this side of the fence. At least I have all the birds now. I hear one right here.
The wombat is tired from the long journey.
Oh! I think I just clicked one off screen by accident. We don't want to step up to the front porch. I hear another one. Well, if I click there, that's going to be a different ending. I'm going to live in the doghouse. There it is. Collect all the stickers. Let's go to the doghouse to get another ending. And then we're going to check the achievements and see if there's anything we're missing.
It is safe here. This is home.
Hmm. I'm going to just quickly check the achievements to see what I'm missing. Okay. Looks like sufficiently annoy a spoonbill. Okay, what chapter was the spoonbill in? Was that in 2? Okay, that's 1. I'm assuming clicking this enough times is the other one. Let me double check. Cause there's one called which has a picture of the main menu screen. Scroll down until you see the background. Click on the cicada on. Oh, secret cicada here. That was what gave me that achievement. And I got all 3 endings. And finally to annoy the spoonbill. And then there's beat the game in a certain amount of time, which I'm not gonna do on stream. But I want to see what happens if we annoy the spoonbill. I really was that chapter 2? That had to be chapter 2.
The wetlands. The wombat will eat when it's hungry, regardless of who is in the way.
Okay, part 1 here was the lizards. But I'm pretty sure part 2 was the birds, the spoonbills. Maybe we can try that.
The wetlands. The spoonbills are not startled by the wandering
Yep,
wombat.
got the achievement. So somebody here says that it might work if you play a little of chapter 1 and then use the menu to skip to chapter 6, and it might work to
The paperbark tree.
get the other achievement. I'll try it quick and then we can call it a stream.
There is a wombat who lives under a paperbark tree.
I don't know, this feels like a very... Maybe it's just me personally. I'm also not the biggest fan of speedrun stuff, but I'm not the... I'm confused at the idea that this game would be speedrun. This feels like a much more artistic journey. We'll see if this works or not. If not, I'll do it on my own time.
A new home.
Finish the story in under 18 minutes. That counted. Okay. Shark says oil companies be like climate change speedrun any breeze.
This is home.
Well, that was Paperbark, everyone. So I don't know if anybody wants to talk about any conversations before we wrap up today. If anybody has anything in mind. The only thing I kind of want to bring up is that, you know, by next stream, we're going to be really, really close to Trump 2.0. You know, that has a lot of implications behind it. I don't know if anybody wants to talk about it a little bit before we get into next stream, while we have maybe a few minutes to discuss it, or what, but I just wanted to put it out there. When exactly is the inauguration? Give me a sec. Noon on January 20th. Is that something we'd want to stream on Discord and have me record? Is that something we'd want to do? Or, like, what do people think? Should I stream that? I don't think I want to stream that. I don't think I could stomach streaming it on YouTube. I'd need to edit that down before I uploaded it. I don't even know if I want to see it to be honest. But how's everybody feeling about it? And how's everybody feel about Paperbark? I think it was a cute game. I think it did a good job at showing like a very small glimpse into the life of this creature. The effects of the brush fires, and human-made climate change is, of course, the thing behind it. So there is that. You like how the map opens as you navigate? Yeah, that storybook feel was really, really well done. I'm gonna voice my one complaint about this game. My one complaint. Do not give me the ability to just turn the music on and off. Give me a slider, please. I need volume for next time. That's all. Other than that, great game. The sound design was fantastic. I just need to be able to, you know, do more than turn it on or off. You can also do a black and white filter. If you want your little black and white storybook. But yeah. So, if nobody has anything political they want to talk about right now, which I perfectly get, things are wacky out there. And part of the reason videos are not happening right now is simply because every time I look the other way, something else wacky is being said, and I don't have... I don't even know how to address it. Like, how do I keep talking about, like, well, that's a lie, and that's a lie, and that's a lie. Like, it's... I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do something, but... I don't know. I don't know. It's wild out there right now. So, but next time we're gonna be doing a short hike. Is that what it's called? Me. Yeah, a short hike, and then based around that, we'll probably do the first tree in the following stream. We've already got our things built, so there is that. But if there's nothing else, I'll give you all 5 minutes. You can all talk amongst yourselves. If anybody has anything quickly before I go, you know, let me know. I'll give you all a minute or two to send the comments and let YouTube send it my way. Alright. Well, I will see you all next Sunday. Y'all stay safe out there. And with that said, my name's Anarchist Terra. Thank you all so much for watching. It was lovely sharing Paperbark with you all. Have a good one.